Stacey will share with us her concept of home. With the completion of this speech today, Stacey will have earned her Advanced Communicative Bronze Education Award. Please welcome Stacey with Home. What does it mean to you?
Thank you, Mike. The word home can take multiple forms. It could be a noun, such as a place where a person lives. For example, it could be also an adverb. Take the World Cup, toward or into a goal. It could be an adjective relating to a home or family. Or it could be a verb, homing, to direct toward an object. For me, today I'm going to explain home as an abstract concept. How many of you have heard the saying, home is where the heart is? How about home is where you make it? Let me ask, home, what does it mean to you? Linda, Ray.
It's where the people I love reside.
Thank you, Linda Fellion. Linda Ray. That's okay.
Home is where I feel comfortable with the people around, either chosen or family by blood.
Thank you. Daryl.
What Linda said.
You're defeating my concept here. Yes, sir.
It's the plate you cross when after you hit a home run.
Very good. I like that one. Pendel.
Where I can express in my safest, most relaxed way.
Very good. Mohan.
That's the source.
A source. As you can see from the examples today, home means different things to different people. For me, home is where I happen to be. My father served in the Army. When I was growing up, we moved 7 times over a period of 18 years. I lived in 5 states and 2 countries. Our houses were bought and sold, but somehow home was always with me. Every room in each of those homes had their own memories. There was the dining room where 2 families joined together to share a holiday meal. There was my younger sister's room where the 4 of us played make-believe, and yes, we formed a band. There may be a picture coming up soon. There was the dining room and kitchen where the 4 of us created a restaurant called the Four Corners. We created dinner and helped my parents celebrate their anniversary. There's the garage where we helped our dad build our treeless tree houses. And the family room where the dog devoured our Easter candy. Though we don't live in these houses anymore, those memories and love fill my family to this day. Home is where I want to be. I continued that moving trend even in college and after, moving an additional 10 times over 26 years. Again, home is where I happen to be. However, I don't see home as a place. I see it more as a feeling. I traveled back to Massachusetts 13 years ago for my cousin's wedding. And as the plane approached the airport, I smelled the salt in the air. Can you smell it with me? That brought back feelings of memories of being at my grandmother's house. Those same feelings emerged again 8 years ago when I traveled back for a family reunion. My grandmother's house was our home during our summer vacations. The difference with these 2 trips is we no longer had my grandmother's house to go to. But somehow, I still felt at home. We greeted one another at a hotel, met new additions to the family, and celebrated a wonderful night of miniature golf. I think somebody got a hole-in-one. We had a large family dinner and celebrated everyone being together. I think we had 2 people missing. Large family. It was like no time had passed since we had last seen one another. We just picked right up. My immediate family even took time for a boat cruise in the Boston Harbor, where my parents were deemed the king and queen of the cruise. because they were the oldest couple there for wedding anniversaries. I don't get back to Massachusetts as much as I would like to, but I do know that when I get there, that salt in the air will bring me home. Home is where I happen to be. It's where I can be with a group of people that will drive me absolutely crazy 1 minute and make me feel like a rock star the next. No matter what happens, no matter what challenges I face, I know someone will always be there for me. My mom traveled out here to help me with 3 of my surgeries. She's flown across the country, driven across town to be with my sisters during their pregnancies. My younger sisters even flew home to be with my parents after my dad had his heart attack. For me, my family, we celebrate and enjoy every opportunity that we get to spend together with one another. But we also will spend up to 2 weeks together for the holidays. Crazy, right? No, I love it. Home is where I happen to be. We'll drive one another crazy, we'll get on one another's nerves, but we all know that somebody's going to be there to provide support. Home is where I happen to be. However you define home, may it bring you joy, love, a sense of comfort, happiness, a sense of being, and may it also help you face those challenges and recharge yourself to overcome anything that comes your way. Home is where you make it.